Hey guys, what's up? It's Amy. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Today I'm going to be going over some tips and tricks and hacks, whatever you want to call them. I have 15 of them. I was keeping a list in my journal that I keep like all my video ideas and stuff in, and I had it titled Lazy Girl Beauty Hacks, but not all of them are for laziness, or some of them are just good ideas, good tips, tips and tricks to have, in your repertoire. So, yeah, I'm just going to go through the list and comment below if you have any tips and tricks that, other people might see and it might help them out, or ones that I didn't list. There are ones that I'm not going to say because I have a really long list, so I narrowed it down to 15. But if you have any that could help me or anyone else out, definitely comment it below. And also, if you like this video, be sure to hit the like button, and I also hope you consider subscribing if you haven't already. So let's just get started with this. The first one is to fill your brows. Like, unless you have great brows, fill them no matter what. Like, don't go all crazy, ham with them if you're not going to do a lot of makeup, because that looks really weird, as you've seen in one of my past videos, the one about my lupus and depression and anxiety. But yeah, if you fill in your brows, it just adds a shape to your face, and it just makes such a big difference. So if you go ahead and do that, then it's just, I personally think if I have time for nothing else, I will fill in my brows. And yeah, it's just the most important thing for your face, I believe. And so do other people that I got these ideas from, like articles and things like that. The second one is, okay, I have this little guy. It's a shadow shield. So you put it underneath your eye like that. But what I do with it is I flip it over this way, and when I'm putting on my mascara, then you can go all crazy with your mascara because it's not going to hit your upper eyelid. If you don't have one of these, which this one is from e.l.f. I don't know if they still sell them. I haven't seen it on their site in a long, long time. But use a credit card or a business card or anything else that size, and just slip it right in between your lashes and your eyelid, and then you're not going to mess up your eyeshadow. So I thought that was a good one. Okay. One thing is to put your mascara in your bra for a few minutes to warm it up. It makes it perform better and it curls better. Haven't tried this one, but I believe it. I believe it. I don't know, based on the source that I got it from, I believe it. So I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it tomorrow. I had actually forgotten about it, is the reason that I haven't tried it. But yeah, I think that's a good one. Okay, so if you are traveling, don't bother bringing your liquid liner if you don't need to, because what you can do is use your mascara and just bring a brush, and it works as a liquid liner. It has the right consistency and it dries down properly. It doesn't crack or anything like that. It works really, really, really well as like an eyeliner. I mean, it's not something you're going to want to do for every day, but if you're in a pinch and you need it, and if you're traveling, whatever, just to lighten your load, then it's a good idea, and it works really well. I've tried it. So let's see. Okay. If you want to look less tired, don't do the big triangle concealer deal, because that that brightens up a whole entire area. When you want to look less tired, you want to focus on your eyes. So you just want to do the dots under your eye and bring that in, like into your inner corner, and don't bring the concealer down because you want to brighten up your eye area and make that pop. So that makes a huge difference. I have this hair stuck in my lipstick and I can't figure out where it's coming from. So sorry. But yeah, that just makes the biggest difference. I know everybody on Instagram and YouTube does the whole triangle thing, and it just, if you really are looking tired, you don't want to do that. It does the opposite. It brightens up too much and it just takes the focus away from brightening your eyes. So the next one is something that I've done and it works really super well. You pour your nail polish remover into the cap and then you use a liner brush, like either a flat one or an angled one, it doesn't matter, they're both gonna work. And you dip the brush into the cap, and I still have this hair. It's like stuck to me. Well, now I have lipstick all over my fingers. Awesome. But yeah, you dip the liner brush into the nail polish remover. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there because of the hair. And then you just go on the outsides of your nails and clean it up. Another tip is to use Elmer's glue around the outside of your nails before you even paint them. But I don't know, I found that just to be a little tedious, but it definitely does work. I like cleaning up after instead of the preventing beforehand, just because, I don't know, it's just a pain to pull off. The Elmer's glue doesn't come off in like one nice strip like they make it seem like it does. You have to kind of pick it off, and it has nail polish attached to it, and then if it's dried, it'll end up pulling it off of your nail sometimes. So go for the liner brush and the nail polish remover in the cap hack. Okay, I'm almost done. I don't know how many I've done, but I'm almost done. Okay, one thing that I desperately need to do, as you've seen in my past few videos, to clean yellow nails if you paint your nails all the time, which I finally got nail polish remover today, and I got the nail polish off of my thumb, and I'm going to file my nails, and I'm going to paint them, and I'm going to be a very happy girl. So, but if I weren't going to do that, I would take 2 tablespoons of 3% peroxide and 4 tablespoons of baking soda and put it in a half a cup of hot water. And then you dip your nails into this mixture. Well, you mix it all up, obviously, and you let it soak for a minute. And then you rinse your nails off, and if you still need to do it some more, just do it for another minute. But it shouldn't take more than, not more than like 3 tries. So, yeah, it really does work. Baking soda is a miracle worker, I swear. I use it for so many different things, so that helps gets rid of yellow nails. So yeah. Okay, this one is one of my favorite ones. Put your hair up in a high ponytail, and when I mean high, I mean like high up this high. And you put your hair up in the ponytail, and then you section off the hair that's in the ponytail and you curl that hair. Then you don't have to curl, you don't have to section, you don't have to curl your whole head. And when you let the hair down, it looks just the same. You have nice loose curls, and it really doesn't look much different than if you were to have curled your whole head. When I had longer hair, like I'd say from collarbone length, well, from about this length down to like the top of my jeans. That's where it was before I cut it into this, and I just hit my elbow on the wall. That felt good. But yeah, if you have hair anywhere in between those two lengths, really, this is a godsend. It just works so well. And you're done in like 5 minutes curling your hair. And I have a lot of hair too, so I don't know. It's just an awesome little tip. Another thing about putting your hair in a ponytail is if you have longer hair, and especially if it's drier hair and you don't want to wash it all the time, but you need to wash your roots, put your hair in a ponytail. Same thing, a high ponytail, and then you lean over the tub and you only wash your roots. You hold your ponytail out of the way and you just get underneath the faucet or use your sprayer, whatever you have, and just hold the ponytail out of the way and wash your roots, and then that's all that you have to dry. The rest of your hair is already done. And a lot of times, if you, like for me, like if I've already curled my hair, then I don't really have to do anything to it because it's already curled at the ends, like, you know, basically from about here down, because I only washed my roots. And so then I dried it, and then I'm good to go for, you know, another few days. So, and it just helps keep your hair a little healthier, you know, along with putting oils and stuff on it. But it's a hack that I have used a zillion times, and it really does work. It's just a really good one. So then, once your hair is clean, put dry shampoo on it. This comes straight from my stylist. Well, not my stylist, my mom's stylist. Put dry shampoo on it. It increases the longevity of the cleanliness of your hair. Don't know how, don't know why, just know that it does, because I've done it. And I've gotten extra days out of my hair by doing this. So, I don't know. I just think that's a really cool tip. And then also, if you have thinner hair, it adds texture to it. If you don't, it just adds a good smell. So, win-win. Okay. I think I am on my last one. Am I? No. I have 2 more. Okay, for blotting papers. If you don't have blotting papers, take a toilet seat cover. Yes, a toilet seat cover, a clean one, preferably. And cut it into little squares. And then put those little squares inside, like just paper clip them together and put them in your purse, or, you know, if you have a little container to put them in, use those instead of buying the expensive blotting papers, because they work so well. And you can get a toilet seat cover from the movie theater, restaurant, whatever, or you can just buy in the travel section, they have toilet seat covers. So you can buy those for way cheaper than you can buy blotting papers, and they work just as well, and you're going to get more out of them. And yeah, it's just a much better idea. I don't know about like the environment or whatever. I assume that I would think that the toilet paper covers would be even better for the environment, because if they disintegrate in the toilet, then they can't be that bad. So anyway, last one. Oh, and I'll do a bonus one, just because. Last one is one and done. If you don't have much time, either do your eyes or do your lips. Don't do both. if you're gonna do your lips, you can throw on some mascara real quick. Don't worry about any crease colors. Don't worry about any color on your eyes. Just do a great lip. If you're gonna do your eyes, just put on some chapstick. Seriously. That's if you don't have a lot of time, but it works. It makes it look like a complete look. It makes it look like you did so much more than you did if you just pick one and go for it instead of trying to, I guess, half-ass, and rush through the entire process. So there's that. And the last one, I think, is either 15 or 16. I don't know. It's technically 26, but I know I didn't go through 26. So, aloe and rose water. Mario Badescu has an aloe and rose water spray, but I actually have one that I got from Marshall's. It's over there. I was going to bring it with me to show it, and I forgot. But, yeah, you spray it on your hair for softer hair. I use it, of course, for my face all the time, but as soon as I heard this, little trick, I started spraying it on my hair, and it made a world of difference. My hair is always pretty soft anyway because of the products that I use, but it made it that much softer, and who doesn't want soft, great hair? So, anyway, I hope some of these tips, tricks, hacks, whatever you want to call them, helped you. I hope they were new to you. And again, if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. And I hope you will subscribe. You can click on me. You can click on the little logo I have in the corner. And if you want to watch my last video, it'll be up here. So I appreciate you watching, and I hope you have a good day or night wherever you are. Bye. Peace out.